Hey everybody, how you doing? Street stock, Iowa Speedway, my home track. It's just about 50 miles to the south of me where I live in central Iowa. Okay, this is my fourth attempt. I am in car number 3 and I am on pole position. My previous 3 attempts I finished with 7th, 11th, and 14th place finishes. They were not very good races. One time I just flat out spun myself out going into turn 1 and got caught up in a couple wrecks in the other 2 races. So this is my 4th attempt and I am on the pole for the first time in the street stocks here at Iowa. I do have a win at Iowa here in the Tour Modified. That was one hell of a good feeling win, and hopefully I can pull that out today. We got a pretty stout field. I'm not so sure how this is going to play out. I have struggled a little bit here at Iowa in the street stock. There's a couple different ways you can run this track. One is high up against the wall and one is right down on the line. You can't go down to the line at the very beginning of a set of tires for the first 3 laps or you will spin out. You'll carry it in too hard and you'll just kind of wash, or you'll get on the gas too hard coming out and you will spin out, both in turns 2 and in turns 4. So here we go, we're on the pole. Gonna give this a shot here. Night racing at Iowa.
All right, Earl, let's do it.
Pace car is going to jump off here. Got the 18 in second position outside pole. I'm going to go quick here. As soon as that pace car is off, I'm launching.
Green flag.
Get a good jump across the start-finish line and sail it off into turn 1. I'm going to run the middle lane for the first couple laps. Then bring it out to the wall. Middle lane through 3 and 4. Easy on the accelerator so that rear end does not come around. Awesome, awesome. Just a little wiggle. Up to the wall for the start finish line. Hey, we completed lap 1 in the street stocks. Staying in the middle lane here. This is only lap 2. Got a little sparking going on there. I pulled away from the 13th car. He's taking second place. Over 18 down the backstretch. Middle lane again through 3 and 4. Well, I pinched her down just a little bit harder than I wanted, but easy on the throttle coming out up against the wall. 2 laps down. We felt a little loose there in 1 and 2, so back out to the middle lane, up against the wall. Got a couple car lengths on 13 there in the second spot. I pulled her down in 1 and 2 just a little bit more there and it stuck. It stuck. Okay. Now we can go low if we want to. Got some heat in the tires. 13 followed me low, 18 stayed high. Got a lapper ahead of us already. Number 8 spun but did not bring out the caution. I stay way low to get past that UPS 8 car. 13 took a look out, outside, come into the inside. Nope, I'm gonna hold it. Then I wash up. Is he gonna be able to pinch me down? Oh, we got a spin. 17 hits the wall. We will get a caution.
Caution is out, caution is out.
Okay, 5 laps in. That's pretty good for street stock.
Pit road is closed. Line up behind the pace car.
As I've said, I'm in the car number 3 today, and that is the most winning car number I have across all asphalt series. Can we add to the total today?
The road is open.
Pit road's open. There ain't no reason to come in with only 6 laps, and this is one of those races where you just don't pit, period. But 13 is coming in. Huh, that's interesting. Could be a couple different strategies with the 13 pitting. Number one, he didn't want to be up that high. He's just rolling around. Damn, that's a pretty looking car there, isn't it? That number 3 Texaco Haviland. Or he was just thinking about getting tires and going to run the rest of the race and see if he can move through the field. But, you know, only about 6 laps on there. I'm not sure if he's going to gain much benefit. Okay, here we come. Coming down for the restart. 18 on my outside pole.
Pace cars off, be ready.
I hold up a little bit because he kind of went and then he fell back, then I went. Go, go, go. I clear him going into 1. Now again, I'm going to run the middle lane because the tires have cooled down. He's going to hold it down on the low side and take me down the backstretch, get door handle to door handle. Or am I going to be able to pull away with the RPMs? No, he dives it on in. That's okay. I'm staying in the middle high lane. I don't want to spin out. He handles it. He pinches it down. He holds it. He holds it. Oh, 13 gets into 14. That was the car that pitted. 13. Well, that strategy didn't work out too good. Caution. And the 18 just beats me at the line.
Closed right now. Get behind the 18.
Okay, we're going to stack them up one more time. 12 laps down.
I didn't hear pit for open there, Earl. Did you say it? I did, man. I got it late, too. 10-4. Maybe it's somebody else talking to me.
Okay, here we're coming down with 1 to go.
1 minute 5.0.
As I mentioned here, at least the way it seems for me, the way I sail it off into the corners, I have to run the middle line, the middle lane, for at least a lap, even though we've got laps on the tires. They've cooled off a little bit. After a lap or 2, then you can go down to the yellow line. Okay, I'm outside pole. Man, I hate being outside pole. You can see in my left mirror there that I try to keep the pole position, the leader, in that mirror so I can see when he goes, I can go with him. Since I don't have triple monitors, I'm flipping the button to look out the left window and keeping an eye on him in my left mirror, right, like you see right there. I can see the rear of his car. So when he goes, I go. Pace car in.
All right, boss man, pace car's off.
He launches. I'm right there, right behind him on the launch, and pretty good. That was a pretty good one on there. I should be able to come down and take second. Third place car number 11 was kind of hanging back. I'm in my middle lane. 18 pinches it down, and he makes it. He makes it work, and the 11 comes down on my inside. I'm going to give way. I'm up in my middle lane. Can I get him with the RPMs on the outside line?
28, 29.
Going off into 1. And uh-oh. Yes, the leader's loose, and he comes around. 11 is loose. He manages to hold on to it, but 18, the leader, smacks the wall. 12 wrecks into the 17. Down the backstretch, I have regained the lead. Wow. That's why I like that middle lane.
Not to be quick here, but the road is closed. Line up behind the pace car.
All right, just completed lap 17, 3 cautions. Oh my, is this going to be a wreck fest?
You guys got me?
We're a little over halfway, just over halfway, 20 to go.
I got a new antenna that I'm working with today, so I need to make sure. 10-4. Man,
I've got the 11 for the first time outside.
4.764.
He's really hanging back here on this last lap to green. He might be trying to do that launch where he anticipates me going, and he actually goes a split second before me, so we're dead even when I hammer down, which means he has momentum. Well, I have a strategy for that. He's still hanging back. He's not even right up to my bumper. I'm watching him in the rearview mirror. He's not coming up. Pace car in, I'm gone.
Pace car's on. Be ready. Ready.
Okay, that was interesting.
Well, my man.
10 car is going to take him on the inside for second spot. I'm going to stay in my middle line for at least a lap here. Several car lengths on 10, who's now in second. Screaming down the backstretch. I lengthened that out a little bit. I'm not on the line, but I'm up a little bit. Car felt good. Okay, up to the wall. The 11 fighting back on the 10.
28.6.
Now I'm going to try the yellow line. Hold her on down there and see what happens. Hammer into the throttle right there. Wash out to the wall. Felt good. Felt good. Ooh, the 11 and the 10 are kind of trading paint just a little bit there. Now I'm just going to pinch that line through 3 and 4. Hammer the throttle about at the apex. Ooh, the 11 gets sideways. He forces the 10 down. We got the 18th car there in 6th place now, the former leader. All right, the car's feeling really good. The 11 has taken second place back from the 10 car. And he's moving right on up. I'm just going to hold her down on the yellow line all the way around. Both turns 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Car 11's caught up within a car length. He's running the middle line. He's pretty much got up on my rear bumper here, and is he gonna look? He is. Okay, well, I'm gonna go the middle line then. I'm not gonna fight it. Will he hold it? He does. Okay, I got the RPMs on the high side, and you know what? Let's do the crossover. Wow, this just worked out just perfect, just perfect. Get right down on that yellow line. Hammer the throttle just coming out of 2. Just before I get to 2. And I've got him. He's coming back on the outside, but I've got the inside line. Right down to the line at the apex. Hammer the throttle. He's washing up high. I've got him clear. Got him clear. I just have a feeling this is going to be an extended run. I don't know how long. I'm predicting at least one more caution, but I have a feeling we're going to roll for a while here. Number 10 has gotten right up on number 11. That 10's kind of squirrely. We're going to keep an eye on him in case he can get past the 11 and get up to me. Got some worries about him. I'm going to run the middle line all the way around the track now. That seems to be the preferred line. They've gotten underneath me a couple times down the backstretch, so I'm going to stay in the middle line, even down the backstretch. I used to come out to the wall, now I'm just going to stay right in the middle, and then take it right down to the yellow line. 10's fighting hard with 11. 18's now in 4th place. Got somebody that pitted. Got another lapper up here, not too far ahead. 11's staying a little bit high. I'm staying in the middle. I'm just going to stay right on that yellow line as much as I can. Ten is fighting hard. He's trying to get to that 11. The 18, I think he's just kind of hanging back there to see what will happen. 10 to go, 10 to go. As many laps as they take here on pace laps, if I can get to about 5 laps to go, maybe 4, 5 or 4, then when the caution comes out as the leader, you will finish under caution.
Pretty much the strategy from this point, go like hell.
That yellow line is my friend. I'm maintaining anywhere between 2 and 4 car lengths on the 11. He's staying in that middle line. That's just not going to work, I don't think. But he's protecting his position from the 10 car. 18's kind of pulled up a little bit. How's this number 5 going to play out, this lapper? Ooh, 10 takes a look on the inside 11, but it can't quite hold it. We're all spread out. 18's pulled up a little bit more. Okay, the 5 takes my line. He's gonna go high. I'm gonna stay in the middle. And it looks like he's gonna give. He's gonna give. So right down to the yellow line. We clear him easily. Thank you very much, Bush car number 5. Well, we've all stretched out into a line here. I'm maintaining 2 to 4 car lengths on the 11. Seems like he gets me down the backstretch a little bit, but in the corners, I've got a little bit more than he does. Right down to that yellow line. He's now adopted that track just a little bit. So has the 10 car. 18 still running the middle line. 5 to go, 5 to go.
27.12.
The 11 kind of washes out a little bit there. 10 is running a good line, but I don't think he's got the speed to come up and mess with us. But he is kind of holding up the 18 a little bit. And here the 10, he kind of comes up and puts a block on the 18. That probably didn't sit too well with the 18. Stretch the lead out to the 11 car just a little bit by another car length. I can see him fully in my mirror now. Right down on that line. Hammer it. Ooh, the 18 blinked out, but he's back in it. All right, I've stretched out my lead a little bit more on second place and the rest. Just a few more laps to go. I'm just about shaking here. And I'm staying pretty smooth, I'm staying consistent, and that is working. And that 10 car is kind of wiggling wherever he wants to go. I got another car length on second place. Awesome. Next time by, white flag. Really got down low that time. That was kind of ugly. The 11 pulled up just by about a car length. Okay, white flag next time by.
27.217. Couple more laps.
That 10 is he's throwing some blocks on that 18, but I was kind of concerned about the 18 if he got past the 10, but he has not been able to negotiate the 10. The 10's kind of playing a little ugly there. The 11 is back up to 2 car lengths. Coming down for the white flag. 1 more lap, 4 more corners. 10, throw another block.
0.297.
Down the backstretch for the last time. Oh my gosh, if the caution comes out now, I win. I just got 2 more corners to negotiate. Wow, I just pull out a huge stretch on the 11. Not sure what happened there. Got a couple lapper here to worry about in the last 1,000 feet. Down to the inside, David wins at Iowa in the straight stocks. Wow, man. That was a good battle. That was a good battle. This will be my second win here at Iowa. One in the Tour Mod and here in the street stocks. By the way, this is my first street stock win. Thank you very much, Fireworks, for David, the winner. My first street stock win other than week 13. So part of a regular season. This is my first street stock win in a regular season week. Wow. That was a hard fought battle.
Next point. Well done. Very proud of you. You drove your ass off there. Big crew, good job, Earl.
I had to run 20 perfect laps, and I damn near did it. I mean, they weren't perfect, but for me, they were damn good. You know, usually I'm a little conservative, but this time, I'm going to pull a donut or two.
Cover everything up. Cover up.
I'm not very good at donuts because I don't do them very often. As I say, I'm kind of conservative when it comes to winning. I'm not full of flash, but I will take the flag. Thank you very much. All right, let's just do another donut or two here. And oops, smack the wall. Oh well, race is over. All right. Got to work on the donuts, David. Got to work on the donuts. All right, let's go visit the pit crew. Well, wow. I'll tell you what. Okay, so we added another win to car number 3. And across all asphalt series, I believe this is the 5th win I've had in car number 3. I led 34 of the 40 laps. I relinquished the lead twice, got it back. Well, one time the leader spun out, and then that crossover move on the 11, that was the move of the race. That crossover, because once I got in front of him, I could hold him off. I'm not so sure if he had gotten away, I could have run him down. I think I was just a little bit faster, but this is where that clean air and running the line is beneficial. So I think that crossover move, that was the move of the race, and that's what gave me the win. All right, guys, well, that was a good one. My second win at my home track. I like this track. It reminds me of Richmond, where I had 3 wins in the SK Modified last week. But anyway, all right, thank you very much for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you next time.